So we are on day 5 of our Elevate 12 Days of Christmas experience. Today, I want to talk about mindset. I want to talk about resetting your mind, because no matter what you want to do in life, my friends, starts right here. If you want to be healthier, have a great body, it starts with mindset. If you want to make more money, if you want better relationships, no matter what it is in your life, it all starts with mindset. So today, I'm going to tell you my top three hacks when it comes to keeping a high, positive, powerful, impactful mindset. The first thing I like to say is community, right? The people you surround yourself with, that is so very important. If you're constantly surrounded by people that are talking negative, people that are gossiping, they're talking about the news, politics, just stuff that is not uplifting, it's going to bring you down, right? That's why it's very important that you surround yourself with people that are like-minded or that you want to be like, right? I've always heard, look at your 5 people, the 5 people you hang around the most. You all probably make the same type of money, drive the same type of car, have the same type of attitude and energy, right? That's why it's extremely important to surround yourself with the same type of people, like-minded people, I should say, not the same people, right? And with this 5 types of people, it's different communities. Because if you think about it, you have your church community, at least I do anyway. You have your fitness community, you have your business community, you have your entrepreneur, whoever that is, you want to make sure those 5 people are people that you can learn from. That's my first hack when it comes to the mindset, is the community. The second hack when it comes to community is, what are you putting into your head? What are you putting into your mind, right? Are you reading? Are you listening to books? Are you listening to podcasts? Are you listening to YouTube videos? I am constantly pouring into my head, because let me tell you something, okay? I don't know why, but that devil just really tries to get into my head. So I have to fight him all the time. So I love different videos. I love podcasts. So if you know of a really good one that you like, please send it to me. That's the second hack for me that I do to keep this mindset going. So when you find yourself scrolling aimlessly or listening to gossip, just leave, go, and find something that's uplifting. That's the second tip. And my third hack that I do to keep my mindset positive is strategic planning, which for me is visualization, right? I am currently fasting, and I had no idea I would end up fasting for 5 days, right? Originally, it was just going to be 36 hours. And then I got there and I was like, something's missing. I'm going to go a little longer. Then it was 48 hours. And originally I was doing it because I do it every week, and for health reasons. And then as time got on, I realized it was something missing in my life. I had to go super deep. So I decided this is a spiritual fast for me. Praying, meditating, breath work, reading my Bible. These are all things. And then it's like, I'm waiting for answers. I'm waiting for a download. This is something for me to visualize the life, the future, the next chapter of my life, how I want it to look. And I said to myself, I am not eating until I have that clear download, until I have that clarity, until I have that feeling, that je ne sais quoi that says, you know what, T, this is it. And I said, I'll give myself till Saturday. That'll be 7 days, right? I say that to say, for me, the visualization, the strategic planning. What I mean by strategic planning is, let's just say, for example, I say, I want to get a husband or find a husband by next year. Well, if I want to find a husband, first of all, I have to have a strategic plan, right? First of all, I have to decide what type of woman I want to be to attract the man that I want, right? Because you can't want something and then not be of equal balance. You heard about the equally yoked and all that sort of stuff. So I have to look in the mirror first. Okay, T, what are you doing? Are you putting off the vibes that's going to attract the man that you want? And then it comes to dating and not being afraid. And I could go on and on and on and on and on. But you have to have a strategic plan. So today, day 5, it's the 3 hacks, how to control your mindset. 1, community. Make sure you're surrounded by the right community. 2, what are you putting in your head? So if it's videos, if it's reading a book, and third is strategic planning with your visualization. This is day 3. I'm so excited you're here. Hope you gained something. Do me a favor right now. Go down there and subscribe to the channel, all right? If you're already subscribed, thank you, and thank you again. Write a comment, tell me what your thoughts are on this video. With that being said, I will see you tomorrow on day 6 of our 12 Days of Christmas Elevate experience. Peace and a bottle of hair grease. Bye.